don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. Getting money, it's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday, with the facts, security guard. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. Reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business, handle your business. Loyal and honor, don't break the bro codes. The more red rose, max with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Oh! Tell me drop home, game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. They call a podcast Poppy. Kinkos, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't.
Hey everybody, it's the Coach. Welcome to the special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears.
Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Check 99. 58, boys. 58. 58. It's Mike.
What's your son? What's your son?
That's the Boise State line. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. The former Giant, Prince Amukamara, on the stop.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Hey.
Go. 180. Lion.
Switch. Mike.
Now play wins.
Ready?
Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. It was the veteran Prince Amukamara that time who had the play covered from the start.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
Double tight. 4 down.
There we go. Back man. Blue 80.
Kill. Hey, turn it up.
What's your son?
Jam.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Want it. Keep playing
the calls
hard,
for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. Tariq Cohen is deep for the Bears. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bears take over. The fourth down run
Lock in, lock in.
successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Down for Jordan Howard. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And the tackle there by Chris Long.
Blitz!
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can
Step aside here in this first quarter.
Come on, come on. Too little, Cupcake. Hey, gotta go, gotta go. Red's up. Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
On second down, Trubisky.
Go get him, go get him, go get him.
Hits his target, it's Taylor Gabriel. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Taylor Gabriel, 58 yards. And the Bears have taken the early lead. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here's Parkey now set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10
Here
at
we
their
go.
own 25-yard line.
What's on? What's on?
Rolling now is Wentz. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
Again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
Watch tight. Tight end right. Tight end right.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 80.
SOS. SOS. SOS.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
They've had touchdowns on both of their drives thus far, but now they face a 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go. 120. What's your son?
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. An Eagle first down there, Wentz to Ertz, and the names that end in TZ. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Two times. 3 down.
Go. Blue 80. Push on.
Tag dog.
Wentz now on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. And it's 2nd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Done. 120.
Mike, 44. Now watch run.
What's your son?
Darren Sproles.
Back.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're
Yeah,
on him
baby.
quickly
Boom.
once more.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed a big hit for a loss.
Come on now.
And
Come on now.
3rd
Let's
down,
go.
a nickel formation here defensively.
Double tight.
What's your son?
Now Wentz.
Safe.
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked by Nick Gronkowski, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Good boys came out to play. I've been here, brother. Don't be mad.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field.
Lock in.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Red's up.
Give the tackle that time to Rodney McLeod.
Hey, 18.
I know you felt that one.
Blue.
58. 58's Mike.
Red's up.
Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go.
Gotta go.
Let's bring it.
Hey, 18.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. He's going to float this one deep right side. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all, and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Let's go. We're on the
They
ball.
come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. 4 down.
Hey, gotta go.
4 down.
The gun is Trubisky.
Be ready.
He comes back with 1 complete. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on 4th down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Carson Wentz and the Eagles make their way out to the field. He's probably feeling like he dodged a little bit of a bullet through the interception on the last drive and then the missed field goal, so no points.
Not only did he dodge the bullet, he can go back out there and flourish now. And
Here we
I'll
go, here we go.
guarantee this.
Lady!
One of the leaders on the defense came off the field and told him, don't worry about it. You noticed? We got you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Offensively, might be thinking, what's going on here? One for their first 7 throwing the football.
So maybe they're thinking about rethinking their strategy a little bit right now with the way that they're throwing it around, not having that success. Might have to lean on the running game for a little while and see if they can get him back in form.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Go, go. 120. What's this? What's this?
Let's try again on 2nd down. They dump off underneath to a Giant. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
Here, baby.
My goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action.
Here we go. Back man. Blue 80.
We got 4 down, 4 down.
Blitz on.
Check. Crunch.
Out of the gun. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now, prior to the snap, we hit all zeros as time has run out on the first quarter of play. It's a close game here early on. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out.
Run.
Double tight. We got
Go. 180.
Throwing his win. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Baby. Yeah.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous
Come on
pass.
now. Come on now. Let's go.
The Eagles on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2.
3 down.
Go. 120.
44. Mike, 44. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to come back to you.
Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Past the 20. And they will score. Pick 6 for the Bears. Touchdown.
Let's do it.
Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine. Now Parkey for the extra point. This time the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro to see what they see.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Even. 4 down. Even.
Here we go. 120!
Shift!
What's on?
And not a whole lot doing there, so get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Tight right.
Here we go. 120!
4 down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
in there
The
now.
Eagles
Hang in
on
there now.
third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's
Hey, you're on
3rd
an
and
island
3.
over there. You're on an island.
Set. 280.
Watch number 86. Watch 86. Watch tight end. Hey, check it.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Hey, baby.
And the
Good
return
stuff.
will stop
Keep doing
right
that.
around the 25.
Nice pick.
That's
Nice
sort
pick.
of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Ringo. Tight end's on the
Lock in. Lock in.
They run. This is Cohen. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Check.
Set up. 180.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Crash.
Oh, free safety blitz. That can be a
Blitz,
gamble,
they're
but it
coming.
proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the
Sack,
gamble
baby,
because
sack.
oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky.
Come on, watch 10. Watch 10.
Red's up. Hey, 18.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And that one good for 16 yards in the first.
You don't want no problems with me.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Key the tight end. Hey.
Set up. 180.
Watch twist.
2 minutes to play
Under
here
10,
in the
under
first
10.
That'll set them back 5.
Still first down.
Let's go, let's
Now
go.
they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
4 down, 4 down.
Shut up! 180!
Watch.
Lock in, lock in. Hey, gotta go, gotta go. Come on, gotta go, gotta go.
Now they'll run it with Cohen.
I got him.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
go, let's go.
He runs.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Slant pattern here complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a solid pickup of 11, and it's second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field, and now...
Here's Trubisky to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sack.
Chris Long.
Got him.
Able to drop him for a loss of a couple. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
Lock in.
That's Cohen, and this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. And Parkey's kick is good. And that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180!
4 down.
Here's the trying to begin the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another. Score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Sit up! 180!
Switch.
Lock in. Come on, gotta go.
He's checking.
They'll start things on first with Torrey Cohen. Space to maneuver at the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
I got wide. Check 26.
Gotta go.
Go 58 to the mic.
Reds up!
Come to my world.
Reds up!
Now it's Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost the football, and the Eagles have recovered.
That's what we do. Other way, let's go.
He tried to buy some time to the right. So, Charles, when a guy gets out of the pocket, what's the focus of the quarterback?
Most of them keep their eyes downfield. They want to try and make a play throwing the ball. Some of them, they want to tuck it and go. But when they scramble, in this case, as you said, to the right, you're cutting the field in half. So good defenses kind of converge in that. Spot, and they don't give you much territory to throw the ball. He had nowhere to go with it, and ends up getting the ball stripped.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16.
There we go, back man. Lady! Tyson.
You ain't got nothing.
Let's go. Great.
Kill.
After the fumble recovery, it's Williams. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about that little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Lady!
No. Off. Shift.
Sunday!
Switch gears.
What's on?
Here's a Giant. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Go, go. 120. Listen.
Hey, I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Working from the gun, Wentz. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Prince Amukamara.
Pick, baby. Pick. All day. All day.
Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
Let's go. Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
Interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now that shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
Now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it